he slapped this policeman? Is it because of the father's history that is making everybody in an uproar that this happened, or
Okay, I think the guy himself has always been a against the government,
okay?
so he has never been in support of the government.
Mm-hmm.
He never sees anything. I'm not saying he has never seen anything about the government that is good. I'm not saying the government is good. He's probably right.
Right.
Everything he has said
Thank
about the
you.
government, he's
like,
been
like,
right.
bro. Like, it's not as if it's saying a wrong thing. We all know that the government is fucked.
Yes.
So, meaning, it's saying the truth. So, we're supposed to be
So they
supporting
don't like
same,
him.
like, I really don't know why people are, bro, like, you're supporting the police
Mm-hmm.
and this Seun, like, bro, what thing they do us now? Bro, we supposed to go to slap police. I beg you. See, Seun no offend the government. Bro, you only slap that police. Like, that man. And the man self has probably moved on, like you said.
Mm-hmm.
Like, this police, they are not a good people anyways.
Yes.
The fuck?
So I don't know. That country,
Yeah.
ah, a lot of things are really out of place. You
Shit.
know,
If we cannot,
look at the last election. Is an evidence.
bro.
Is an evidence to what we've been saying.
Mm-hmm.
Broad daylight, they stole the election.
Can I tell you something right
Mhm.
now? You know that on a low key, people are not fighting. People are now over the election. This is getting more publicity than the election that they supposed to be even mourning that, bro. They just something bad just happened. Now people don't even forget the about election now. Shame then they talk about election was supposed to save the whole country.
Mhm.
Or I don't
And
even care about that
and
one.
let me tell you something. You see all this noise they are making. Trust me, in 2 weeks' time, Sean is gonna be in his house slapping more policemen. I'm telling you. Last month, that's how they were dragging Portable. Look at Portable. He has gone to buy a new Benz. This we are now used to this playbook. They've been playing this same book to us over and over and over and over. That was how they were dragging. What's this other guy's name that was singing? Naira Marley the other day. Yes, they were dragging. You forgot when they took Naira Marley to court many times. Look, now they've forgotten. Now they started dragging Portable.
Don't
Now
know why they dragging people like that, bro. When you see people where they actually they destroy the country and you know go drag them and they drag people like Naira Marley, bro. Like, are we crazy? Like, something not just make sense. Wait, then they use juju for us for everybody for Nigeria. Say we need a reason. Like, bro, all we need to do is to just everybody stop working. Yeah, no, for real. Stop
It
working.
is
Then
for
we
real,
good.
but that is so unrealistic.
Yeah,
For
it's
everybody to stop
yeah.
working, if people still have small minds, closed minds, to tell a society that is letting a political party determine their lifestyle to stop working, that's insane. They're
See,
not
but
gonna do it
I know,
ever.
but we are the people. We are the people that make people rich. Without the people, there's no money.
Exactly.
So we need to know that. See, at least for one day, not for anything reason, for we to just know how powerful we are. Just for one day, bro.
But it's hard to get a society like Nigeria.
If someone like me say it, someone like you say it, someone like you say it, people keep saying it. One day it will be. See, there will be a brain that will spark everybody that will say, "I'm telling you, let's keep saying it, so that people will know how powerful they
We
are."
are powerful.
But they don't know.
They don't know now, and they're so brainwashed with this political party and these policemen, and they're so scared that it's just something that you have to sometimes just look the other way. Sometimes you do
I cannot look
for
the
your
other way. You know
own
why?
sanity.
Yeah, I know. I know.
You don't want to go insane trying
it's
to make
painful.
the
We're
people.
still gonna die anyway. Yeah, that is one thing I know.
you see.
No, for real. We still,
I hear you.
yeah. Whether see, whether you say the truth or not, you still gonna die. Rich or poor, you still gonna die. So, me, I will not look the other way. I will say, bro. As long as I have this voice, I will say what I want to say. No, that is a fact.
You see,
Yeah.
Nigeria is such a I don't want to use the word junk. I used to have hope that someday Nigeria is gonna get better. But from what I've been saying, the last election did not give me any hope.
The only thing you can actually do for Nigeria is pray for Nigeria. At the end of the day, that's just like let's take narrative to the black community because we're all black, right? But in the black community there's a lot of ignorance in the black community. And I used to put so much effort into making them understand that something is not right here. We got to fight for this and we got to fight for that. But at the end of the day, the only thing that you really have to fight for as an individual is yourself. As much as we want to fight for the community and fight for the rights and make sure that we're all getting treated equally,
Mhm.
as long as your family is provided for and made sure that they're healthy and established, that's really the only thing that matters. Because as much as you want to make sure that Nigeria understands that they are getting sold the dream and that they're failing, they're still going to do what they want to do.
Mm.
And the political parties and the politicians are still going to do what they need to do until it crumbles on its own. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So until one day people start to kill each other, that is when people will change, right?
Maybe that's what it takes.
Yeah, because
Sometimes it takes for it to really crumble down and go into an uproar for people to see that this
shit,
isn't right.
Because there will be a day people will not take it no more. Like, bro, I cannot take this no more. If I want to die, I will die because they are dying anyways.
Right.
Yeah, no, people are dying slowly, slowly, like this American too. You know, like there's depression here,
Mm-hmm.
and people are not really speaking out.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
And I really don't know why people are not really speaking out that they are
Right.
depressed, and that is the fear. I don't know why I'm changing
The topic. I get what
topic.
you're saying.
But,
I get what you're
but,
saying.
but I'm saying there will be a day people will not take it no more, and that will be the end of Nigeria because everybody will start to kill each other to survive.
And you know the worst part is this political party, the ruling political party, it's the worst political party in history of Nigeria. You know
You think so?
how this political party was formed? A bunch of aggrieved politicians from the former ruling political party. Like they couldn't get what they wanted. They left
And
and
go and
came
form
and
their
formed
own.
this one. And all the people who left to form this political party were rebels.
Mm.
They were not even the best. They're like those people who want to have their way and they couldn't have their way. They were rebels. They came to form this political party. Now, since they were able to take power from the previous political party, now they are ruthless. They are so ruthless that they want to remain in power by all means possible. Like they chase you from the polling booth. They don't want you to vote. If they have to beat you up so that you don't vote for another political party, they are ready to do it. This political party is the worst in
And
history.
that is why I say sometimes it's okay to mind your own business. Because at the end of the day, whatever is going to happen is going to crumble down. But you don't want to lose your life trying to fight for
Mhm.
rights that aren't even real rights. Y'all are fighting this is a country that are fighting for rights that is still getting the not even getting the upper hand. You're getting the lower hand of everything. You're fighting for somebody to be in the political party because you think they're going to do right by you, and then they don't. They swindle the money. They take the money. They use it for their own families. They don't build up the country. They tear it down.
Hmm.
So what are you really fighting for? And sometimes in the black community, as much as black African, as much as we want to fight for that community to be better, what are we really fighting for?
Well, what at least when we fight in America, we know there's a hope of change.
Mm-hmm.
Me, I can fight here. Here, my fight will not go in vain. No, for we fighting here,
Mm-hmm.
there's a possibility that there's a law that is still followed. But fighting over there is not fighting. We giving up.
Yeah.
Yeah, if we want to fight in Nigeria, we have to give up. Nigeria has to end the country and start all over again.
No, that's true though.
No, I
That's
swear,
definitely
bro.
true, and it's sad,
Yeah,
but it's
yeah.
the
The
truth.
mentality is,
You would literally kill yourself
bro.
trying to fight for the rights in Nigeria. So that's why when I hear different stories about the political party and about what's going on, I'm like, I've been there. I've done that. I went to a HBCU, a all black school,
Mhm.
where you would have to certain things you don't at all back at HBCUs, which is an all black institution. You do have other people like Hispanics, whites that come on scholarships, but predominantly it's a black community. You have Africans, you have blacks, you have everybody, but it's majority like a black American.
Mhm.
And there are things that we don't have at all HBCU schools. And I would fight and I would fight. We need this, we need that. And I got so tired of fighting. And then I started to think to myself, what about if I fought for myself as much as I fought for
Okay.
the black community? Because as much as you want people to not believe in the ignorance that they believe, they're going to believe it because they don't have the education or the knowledge to believe outside of that.
Can I tell you something?
Go ahead.
You think you're doing wrong. I mean, you've done right by fighting, but stopping. I will not advise you to ever stop. You know why? Why do you think people talk about Bob Marley? Why do you think people talk about Jesus? Because they never stop. They never stop fighting. Why do you think people talk about Tupac? Because he never stopped talking. Yeah, see, a lot of people we really don't have like people that like you said the other time. A lot of people don't have mind of their own. They don't know themselves. But you that know yourself, they need you. The world needs you.
Mhm.
That is why you know yourself, and you don't even know the reason why you know yourself. Yeah, and they don't even know the reason why they don't know themselves, and that's why they can see that you know yourself. And so, meaning, we want you to fight. You are teaching them to fight, but you don't even know.
But there gets to a point in your mental health, and as a black man, that's the first thing that you need to take care of is your own mental. You can't fight for a party. It doesn't matter if it's a Nigerian, it doesn't matter if it's white, Asian, whatever it is. If it's taking too much of your own source energy to get this person to get it across that this is right and this is what needs to go on, then you have to come to a realization that sometimes people just have to understand for themselves. We are all here for our own self. I am not here to be fighting
You're right.
Nigeria
You're absolute. You're
for
absolute.
their for
You are right.
equality
absolute- yeah.
when we're supposed to have that already.
Because
Let it crumble down in its timing. But just be you can fight as much as you can, but when you feel like you can't fight anymore, it's not that you're giving up, it's that you are picking yourself. I'm picking myself. I'm not allowing myself to get mentally and physically
let you like that.
drained because I'm trying to fight for a country. I am one person. One person can really do a lot, but I've done the best that I can.